Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Ross Benjamin, SBR contributor, and today we're going to be looking at that NHL game between the Vancouver Canucks and the St. Louis Blues. Bookies right now are favoring the Blues with a minus 160 money line, while that total was set at 5 goals. How you doing this morning, Ross?
Doing very well, Dex. I hope the same is for you.
Doing fantastic, my man. All righty, so tell me, why is it that you believe that the Canucks' 3-0 start for the season was a bit deceiving, as you stated in your article?
Well, their 3-0 start could be categorized as fool's gold when you consider the fact they faced Edmonton twice and Calgary on the other occasion. Those two teams finished in the bottom two of the Western Conference standings a season ago. They were handed a dose of reality in their last two games by losing to Tampa Bay and Dallas, and they were outscored in those two games by a cumulative 10-5. So this is a team, the jury is still out. I wouldn't be too caught up with that 3-0 start, and I wouldn't overreact to losing the last two as well.
All right, now you also made mention that the Blues are off to a rather disappointing start for the season, although you did emphasize that it is still very early in the season. Now, could you elaborate on that matter for us, please?
Yeah, absolutely. It is very early, but this is a Blues team with a lot of expectations. I mean, this is an organization that's perennially, in the last 5 or 6 years, done very well during the regular season and falter in the playoffs. So Blues fans in the organization itself, management, they're looking for a vast improvement this year. And the 2-3 start isn't what they were looking for. As a matter of fact, out of those 3 losses, they were shut out twice in those 3 losses. They also might be without 2 of their top offensive players tonight. Alexander Steen is suffering from the flu, and Paul Stastny is nursing a shoulder injury. The good news, Dax, they will be entering tonight playing on 3 days of rest following a 3-0 defeat at Anaheim on Sunday.
Wow, there's definitely a lot of factors to cover for this one. So what type of pick are you going to recommend in this game?
Well, I mean, this was a tough one, and I looked into my annals of my NHL betting systems, and I came up with a very good total system that applies to this exact situation tonight. Anytime you have a road team with a total of 5 or less, they're coming off 1 or more losses in a row, and they have a winning percentage of between 510 to 600. And they're facing an opponent that has a winning percentage between 250 and 400. 32 of those 41 games, that's 78% of the time, have gone under the total since 1996. That's awfully strong. I'm going to lean on that quite heavily tonight. I'm going to take the Canucks and Blues to go under the total of 5.
Fantastic information, Ross. As always, my man, it's a pleasure talking sports with you, and I look forward to doing this again tomorrow, my man.
Always a pleasure to speak to you as well, Dax, and you have a great day.
You do the same, my man. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.